Hello, everybody. It's, been, like, a few days. Well, it's been over a day since we last streamed. We're gonna be continuing Sandrock today. We've got, a bunch of stuff to do. We kicked Duvos out of Sandrock. We sent Matilda to space. And I think we unlocked the Starship Ruins. Oh, and I am in the wrong spot. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Hey, yeah, we kicked Matilda into space. We kicked Duvos out of Sandrock. We're gonna continue now. I think we have the Starship Ruins unlocked now. And we're gonna be doing those today, along with any other quests we get. Hi, Coco. Yeah, you can stop following me now, Coco.
I just came by to thank you in person. We never would have stood a chance against Duvos without you. Tracking down Logan, discovering the secrets under the temple, piecing it all together, then finally preparing and defending us against invasion. Any one of those things would have made you a hero. But you continue to go above and beyond the call of duty, as both a builder and a member of the Civil Corps. Above all, you've been a good friend to everyone around you. Here, the city put together a little something for you. I know you didn't do what you did for any kind of reward, but I'd feel better if you got something from us for all you've been through. Oh, right. I also wanted to ask you to join our emergency fireside meeting. It's about how to handle the fallout from, well, everything. It's starting now. Don't worry, it won't take long.
We're going to the fireside. Oh, it's inside.
Hello, everyone.
It's him.
Seems we're all here. Let's begin. First, I'd like to introduce the commander of the Alliance forces that came to our aid, Avery. As soon as Haru arrived in Atara, he mobilized a defense force in no time flat.
Greetings. Yes, as soon as we heard the news, we set off without delay. The leader of the Alliance Guard personally chose me to handle this mission. We hardly dreamed they would be so bold as to attack us so deep in Alliance territory. Our air wing chased the enemy air destroyer all the way to the Duvos border. We can confirm that it went down a little afterwards from taking heavy fire. We've also done several sweeps of the northern ruins, arresting all of the leftover Duvos troops. I can confidently state that Sandrock is now completely safe.
This guy is a romance option in the next game.
This attack was a blatant breach of our ceasefire. Rest assured, Duvos will answer for what they've done here.
You want to hit them back? Well, that'll mean war.
The Alliance values peace above all else, and has no intention of provoking war. However, we have never and will never back down from a fight.
Good to hear. Say, Commander, I don't suppose you could take a few of these criminals off our hands? Our jail only seats 6 comfortably and, well, we gotta uphold our own standards, else we're no better than they are.
We will stay in Sandrock briefly to prosecute any other missions Mayor Trudy has in mind for us. Then we'll leave with all Duvos prisoners, including the war criminal Penn. Everything will be smooth, so long as we're not interrupted.
Smooth as yakmail butter. That's how we do around here. Let us know if we can help.
I said, so long as we're not interrupted.
Stay out your hair. Gotcha.
Commander, has your company received any ACI orders?
Official orders have not been received. However, it has become clear to me that you have been in clear violation of a 735, which warrants an evaluation by your superiors.
That's funny. I thought I was up for a Medal of Honor.
There are no medals awarded for backtalk. Return to Atara at once and take it up with your superiors.
Grace is headed out. Dang, that's right. I forgot she wasn't part of the Sandrock crew for a minute there.
Penn was integral in the subterfuge against Sandrock and a leader in the attempted theft of the Alliance relics. Rest assured, he will be held accountable to the full extent of the law. I'll make sure of that
He's got
personally.
such a different face from everybody else in
Penn
this
is
game.
not only a senior officer of the Duvos army, he has a criminal record on and off the battlefield. He has taken countless lives and surely would have taken more if not for you all. He'll get what's coming to him. Those two? As citizens of the Alliance, they fall under local jurisdiction. The corrupt commissioner will be held here while he is investigated formally by the Free Cities Commerce Guild, and subsequently replaced.
Hey, well, don't miss me yet. I haven't received the order. I expect they'll want me around for at least a little longer to oversee things as a rep from the ACI.
Well, certainly you wouldn't mosey before going on one last ride, would you?
Wouldn't dream of it.
Thank you again, Commander Avery, for your timely arrival. City Hall will be cooperating with you as best as we can also. Next, Commander Avery, I believe you had some commendations you wanted to give out? To award those who went above and beyond the call of duty in uprooting the Duvos conspiracy against Sandrock. The first person we'd like to recognize is you. Not only did you help mount our defenses against unfathomable odds, you led the charge into enemy territory, all for the good of our people and the citizens of the Alliance. Furthermore, Sheriff Justice kept calm in the face of danger. Logan, the monster hunter's fighting skills surely tipped the scales in our favor. And Grace of the ACI's espionage and cunning were invaluable in our victory against Duvos as well. Let's give them all a big round of applause. Commander, please present everyone with their awards.
I'm so tiny.
I think that about wraps it up for today. Thank you all, and a big thank you to the heroes of the Battle of Sandrock. With brave folks like you around, there's no limit to what we can accomplish in this town. I suppose if there's anything you want to say to our prisoners, you'd better say it now. Who knows if we'll be seeing them again anytime soon.
Shall we then?
Yes, dismissed.
Can't get that smirk out of my head. If he gets anything less than life over Natara, I'm gonna go after him. I'm going after him myself. You might not want to do that. I mean, I fully understand, but you... Why are we lagging? We lagged a bit there. What is this? Interesting. Oh, we have so much gunk in our inventory. Ooh. Okay. Let's go to Mach Yan. Just thought I'd tell you, we freed Sandrock from Duvos' control and stopped their evil plot to steal the engine. Oh right, you were there. You basically did everything. My bad. So Matilda and her plots were foiled by you and the Civil Corps. Perhaps there is some justice in the world after all.
Come on, Burgie boy. Just say it. Tell him what you told me.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure everyone's real busy.
No one in jail is busy. Just say it.
Yeah, tell me, old pal. I'm all ears.
Okay, if you and Danby both believe in me, I can do anything. Pen?
Hmm?
I think you really did some bad stuff, and the more I look back and think about things, the more I realize a lot of the things you did to me in particular were not very nice. But, you know, it's not really about me. I mean, the things you did to other people were way worse. Anyway, I just thought you should know, I don't think we should be friends anymore.
Oof. Ah, hark. Cool. Is that it?
I guess so. I've never had to friend break up with someone before.
You're a mess, Pen. You had a cool friend like Burgess here who had you back no matter what. You threw it away, and you don't even care. Get help, man.
I'm sure I will. These high-security prisons always have a shrink on staff to try and make us feel bad about what we did.
Come on. Yeah, Burgess, you don't need this guy.
Come on, Burgess. You can do better.
Listen, at least I tried to make things better for myself. You all just rolling around in the dirt praying for plants to sprout out of nothing in some backwater nowhere town. I mean, what happens if you succeeded even? A slightly more inhabitable wasteland? I could have been rich in a big city admired by all, living it up. I could have been a true hero. I risked everything and I lost everything. Those were the rules. So forgive me if I seem less than devastated by the loss of a few friends.
What happens if we succeed? Well, I'll tell you. We build our city up to be the best it could be. We become a shining example of what Telesis can really accomplish. And we make the world a better place. First for Sandrock, and then for all the free cities.
Woohoo! Telesis!
Yawn.
Whatever happens, Pen, I believe no one is beyond the reaches of the light. Even someone like you with their hearts so deep in the shadows.
Burgess, I don't know if you should really pity this guy all that much. He is like, we were just told he's a serial killer.
You know I never believed in any of that junk, right?
Even if you never believed in the light believes in you.
Ew, okay, I'm starting to feel bad for me too. Prison, sure, but torture, I did not sign up for.
Yeah, you know what? Feelings mutual, bub. Let's get out of here. Sandrock needs us.
Goodbye, Pen.
They gave us some milk. I know we're a bit in jail, but away with the dirty Alliance monster juice. Take it away, I say, enjoying the delicacies of the enemy. It's almost as great a betrayal as your surrender when the chips were down. Well, the chips were down, more like guns, in hands, pointed at us. A Duvos soldier fights to the death. Which part of that sentence did you not understand? Fight? Death? Of course, soldier. You forgot what it means to be a soldier. We had no chance, sir. You're a disgrace to the uniform, a disgrace to our people, a disgrace to the flag we stand for. Just think of how it'll look when they take photos of us at the war tribunal. Our faces plastered all over the paper, across this wretched land. This battle should have never happened in the first place.
Okay.
Never would have been one if you had simply done what we commanded. All we wanted was to sneak in, sneak out, take a few relics. Is that really so much to ask? Sounds kind of like you're victim blaming right now. Will you shut up? Ugh, look what you made me do. Raising my voice is bad for my throat.
Oh.
I can hardly imagine even going home now, facing my country, my family, as a dishonored failure in some prisoner swap.
Okay.
Don't make me say it again, Stev. Get that devil's milk out of my face. Don't give me anything. I'll starve myself. I'd rather die than go home a failure. Sir, I'm kind of reminded of something I saw back in Baja. See, after we taken the city, the whole place was a mess. A powerful wind blew over the town after we arrived, covering in a dark cloud normally found around above our home. One day, I happened upon some children gathered around, laughing about something. I went over to check in. They were all admiring this little flower that had sprouted up out of the rubble. It made me think that no matter how dark it seems, no matter what's stopping us, or how bad things seem, nothing, as long as something is alive, it can keep growing.
Oh.
I guess what I'm saying is everyone deserves a second chance, sir.
Okay.
Fine, maybe they'll see things favorably upon our return. I did fight bravely, after all. Give me that Sandrock milk. I'll need sustenance for the journey ahead.
Yeah.
And the metaphor about two rivaling factions coming together to appreciate something beautiful?
Uh-huh.
One lesson at a time, soldier. Cool. Oop, I pulled my gun out.
Ha!
Oh, it's been a heck of a journey, eh, partner? I remember I was saying I was hoping I could rely on you back at the Gecko Station. These days, seems more I'm hoping you can rely on me. Now, if the flying pigs hit you up, I don't want to see you go, of course, but you really should take a look at their offer.
Hmm?
You stopped Duvos from getting those relics, eh? Bet running around playing hero you got behind on your commissions, didn't ya? Just admit it, newbie. You're a wreck without me. Give me my old job back and we can make this go away. I'd rather kill you myself. Alright. And we still have like 10 days until the mysterious man shows up. Now that the dust has settled on the Duvos fiasco, we still have a serious matter to address. While we appreciate the help Logan has provided for town, we need to understand and assess the links of his banditry. After discussing the matter with the Civil Corps, we have decided to open this to the town, and the circumstances are particularly unique. We'll be holding a trial for Logan and Haru in 3 days' time in front of the City Hall. This is regarding the future of two Sandrockers, so please attend and give your ideas. Everyone's opinions count. I saw you passed out on patrol last night. It was getting really cold, so I guess you hadn't planned to sleep out here yourself, so I took you back home. Be careful in the future, you could freeze out here. If you intended to fall asleep randomly out in the wild, sorry, I guess. If I ever catch you passed out again, I'll be sure to get you back home. Like, yeah, I totally passed out. And our money from Katori. Okay, let's empty our inventory. Let's go to the books. Throw that in. Throw that in. Throw that in. We'll just keep that. Throw you, throw you, throw you, throw you, throw you. Throw you. Huh. Petals. Oh, what do you mean there's no space? It's because I have all of this. Can't sell that to you. We're gonna go make some relics. And then we're gonna go see about getting over to the ruins again.
Howdy.
Hello, Heidi.
Howdy.
We're just gonna, I don't know, throw this like right here. How do I get over to the ruins? Told me they're available. Is the bird over here? Do I go ride the bird? Okay, I would go to the Starship Ruins, but I don't see a way to get to them right now, so I guess we'll just... Is there anything on my calendar? No. Oh, I didn't realize we had the same birthday as Penn. Not that it matters. Penn's a war criminal and we'll never see him again after he's taken away. We should go say hi to Fang. Good bird. I like you. You're pretty. Cheep cheep. Evildoers must be punished. Well done. He told us well done. Alright, we're just gonna, I think, maybe do a commission. Oh, we kicked it into our yard. And we kicked it out of our yard.
thank you.
How is that a stove? That is a wooden countertop. Okay. You know what? I'm not questioning it. It's none of my business.
Oh. Oh.
Well, hey, you're a hero, you know that? Almost nobody could do what you did, so thanks. I get to work on the next phase of the BioCrest plan, and do so knowing it was you who gave us this opportunity.
Be seeing you.
I got more jute cantaloupe. Oh yeah, I meant to go sell the... I am taking all of his money. Yeah, I think I can sell the rest to Heidi. We'll come back. We'll come back for decorations eventually. We have to actually build a house first. What event is coming up that the town is decorated for? I don't remember. Oh, it's the dance-off. we're just gonna go to bed. We have nothing else to do for the day. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, some...
Howdy. Howdy.
I got some some good news. With a little help of the Alliance agents, we managed to clear out the northern ruins. We can now officially state that the northern starship Abandoned Ruins and Hazardous Ruins are now open for business. To get everyone over safely, the Civil Corps came to a deal with LC to provide transport. Go over to the 3 times. Daisy will come right over. On another note, if you can help out with some dried fish to give to Daisy. Citizens of Sandrock, this is an urgent appeal to all folks. I am Elsie and I got something to say. Soon is the hearing for Haru and Logan, and we know they did a couple of bad stuff, but let's be real, haven't we all? Can anyone say they're a perfect person? I'm sure I may not have robbed folks or kidnapped, but I'm sure I sure wound my paw up a tree and back. I cannot read. They gave up their homes and their lives to save our town. And we didn't trust them. We need to stand by and protect them. They're Sandrockers just the same as us. So join us. I've got the signatures of folks around town, and we're out here to say no jail for Logan and Haru. Signed, Elsie, Mian, Vivi, Heidi, Hugo, Elsie, Arvio. Now introducing 2 fantastic new devices, Construction Junkins' very own factory control panel and greenhouse panel. Purchased now from our register. These devices can turn one of the rooms in your house into a factory or greenhouse. Stop in today. How are you? We heard news that there might be something happening with Duvos and Sandrock. We were so worried. But the mayor wouldn't tell us anything, only that the Alliance military was handling it. They also stopped all travel to and from Sandrock during that operation. Your pa was about to grab his rifle and come over himself before the Civil Corps stopped him and threatened him with jail time. Next time we heard news, it was you and the bandit named Logan had saved the day and the Alliance had chased the Duvos airship away. That was such a stressful time for us. I think I barely slept. Promise me you'll never be in danger like that again. I just keep on thinking that if anything had happened to you, I'd never get another chance to tell you I love you. So we love you, we love you, we love you. Please be safe. Anyway, since the quilts from before went missing, we want to send you something else. I'm gonna get your pa to pick something up and send it over. Don't worry, if it goes missing again, your pa will take a vacation and bring it to you himself. Reply. Yeah, we got the quilts.
Hi.
It feels like there was more people behind me than there was when I checked my mail. Oh, hold on. There's stuff over here.
Hey there.
Here to meet something? Rian isn't back yet?
Ah.
He's been gone for a really long time. He seems so bold, so packed full of pluck. Oh, who could have seen this coming? He'll be alright.
Oh, man.
Thanks for trying to help, but please, leave me to stand here and look out into the distance longingly, yearning for the day where my Riri steps on the platform. Thumbs up. We'll just, yep, okay.
Wow.
Riri, over here. You made it. I was so worried about you. I thought about you every day. What happened? Are you okay? Well, I guess it took me longer than I thought it would.
Huh?
Did you run into danger, Duva spies? Danger? Well, not that much, especially. I got to Highwind pretty quickly, as it were. I got word out as soon as possible, but, well, the guys in Highwind didn't really believe me for a while. Something about my look wasn't trustworthy. By the time they checked the story with Alliance HQ, the battle was over already. Oh, it must have been such a tiring journey. You're so brave. Well, I don't know about that, but I am ready to reclaim my role as a semi-reliable carpenter and be the father to our child as you always believed I could be. Guess we... Aw, cute.
Wow.
Riri's back.
Hey there!
Heard you save the town. I was gonna do that too, but I guess you beat me to it. By like a lot. Well, next time. How was Highwind? Well, you know, it was a business trip. Didn't have much time to poke around. Guess it was kind of hard to enjoy waiting on those slow guys. Imagine wasting people's time like that. Like, come on, jeez. Let's go home.
See
Catch you,
ya.
lady. Catch you later. Bleh, words. All right, let's go over there. No, wait, there's another one here.
Phew! I'm lucky you were there, Sheriff. If it weren't for you, I'd have been a goner for sure.
Nah, it ain't nothing. Ain't like I'm about to leave you in trouble now, Emma. Gave me a big old duck egg. What am I gonna do with an egg this big?
Maurice! Maurice!
Viv, told you stop calling me that.
Oh, come on now. I'm just here to thank you. When you came and helped me get rid of all those nasty wasps, Unsure told me you got stung real bad. I came to bring you some ointment.
Ah, it's nothing, Vivi. How you holding up? Those wasps come back?
Haven't come back since. You really become quite the sheriff. I'm sure Bill would be proud.
Thanks, Viv.
Well, I need to bring some dried fish to morning. I'll get out of your hair.
Take care now, Vivi. Oh, I didn't see you there.
Maurice. I'm not calling him. He doesn't want to be called that, so we're not calling him that. Images?
Nah, everyone's just being polite. I gotta say, though, people have really been trusting me in the Civil Corps lately. We've been getting bounties, and people keep giving us all these gifts. I feel like after going through so much, things are a little different now. Here's an idea. How about a yak male milk over at the Blue Moon? My treat. Yeah, let's head out.
Are we hanging out with... Oh, we're not hanging out with Justice. We're just...
Jay, looks like you're in a good mood today. Good to see you.
Yeah, feeling real good today, partner. Hey, what's the most expensive yak male milk you got? Serve up a couple for me and Builder.
All right, coming up. 2 of the most expensive drinks in the house. Remember to leave a good review.
Boss, I want to order.
Coming. Well, enjoy your drinks. I've got to run.
Owen's been real busy lately. After the battle in the north, I feel like there's been a big weight off everyone's shoulders. Everyone's been coming up to us, thanking us for our service. It's the first time I've been given this much praise. It's kind of weird, but nice. I feel braver than ever. Heck, after everything we've been through, what could the world throw at me now? Nah, come on now. But I gotta say, when others have been saying it, just sounds like pleasantries. But coming from you, thanks. Really, it's actually kind of scary when you think about it. I've been sheriff for a while, but there's never been stakes like that before. We'd help Vivi get rid of wasps, a couple of sand bandits. But fighting with Duvos? Phew, it's crazy, right? Like, that really happened. When we intercepted those Duvos messages, I started just acting without hesitating. Before I knew it, we were in the northern ruins. I hate to say it, but I never really felt the confidence to go gung-ho full speed ahead. I never wanted to take risks, but this time, I didn't even consider it. This was Sandrock at stake, and I'll give my life to protect it. So we were in the thick of it. I knew we didn't have any more time. So I told you two to go on ahead and deal with Matilda. I wasn't trying to be the hero. It was just instinct. Maybe I'm finally becoming a real sheriff. But I know I couldn't have done it without you. I feel like I've changed. The old me couldn't have held off a wave of Duvos soldiers on my own. You inspired me. So, I'm happy to have you by my side, partner.
Why does it want me to call him Maurice so bad?
That's right. We're all Sandrockers. We do anything for this town. To Sandrock. Well, I reckon I should get back on patrol. We've got the chance. Let's see if we can convince Owen to treat us. Hey, by the way, I want you to have this. I reckon any gifts to the Silver Corps are a gift to you, too.
He gave me the egg. Eggs. Multiple eggs. And some rice.
What? Me?
Felt like something's going on in City Hall.
Guys, I couldn't possibly.
They've opened a major investigation into everyone who graduated in Medi in the last 20 years. There's no one for them to send over and fill the role.
It's gotta be you, Birchie Boy. Or should I say, Minister Birchie Boy.
Minister Birchie Boy? Oh, nice of you to join us. Please, talk some sense into these people. Tell them how I could never in a million years ever be good enough to be the minister in Sandrock.
Come on, man. Believe in
Come
yourself.
on. Isn't it obvious? 1, I'm bad at everything. 2, I can't do it. 3, see options 1 and 2.
Dang, that's a lot of reasons. Hey, wait a sec. Those are just exaggerated, sweeping statements that represent only your own opinion.
Shoot, she saw right through me. Why don't you do it, Danby? You're one of the most inspiring people I know.
I got a kid on the way. No time for a gig like this.
Well, in a sense, the Oasis is kind of my baby.
Reaching at straws, Birchie Boy.
I know.
Besides, I'm not so good at all the word-talking stuff. If I had to preach, all I'd say is, just be good to each other. That's it. Why do I have to say any more than that? Everyone go plant a tree. Still got 89 minutes to fill.
Succinct yet insightful. Can I use that?
Sure. Tell you what, bounce ideas off me anytime. I'll help as much as I can. Ask my opinion on water wasting. Spoiler alert, is just as radical as yours.
We're all rooting for you, Burgess. Everyone wants to see you blossoming in your new role.
Rooting, eh? Blossoming, you say? I feel a little better knowing you guys believe in me, but... No! I have no confidence in my ministerial abilities. Miss Mayor, is there really no one around who can tell me what to do? Nobody at all? What about Zeke? He used to be the minister, right?
Yes. Well, 1, Zeke retired. 2, he doesn't want to be a minister. And 3, what he's doing is far too important to have him fill in here, especially when we have 2 perfectly capable ministers standing right in front of me.
Facts.
Oh no! Each of those is a good enough reason on its own.
That's right. The only one with the dedication, attitude, and goodness required by this position is you. It's gotta be you, bud. Pull yourself together, man. Don't hyperventilate on me. Gah!
Hey guys, a lot of screaming going on. Everything okay? Should I scream too?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
that won't be necessary. We were just trying to help Burgess see that he does have what it takes to become the next official minister of the Church of the Light, Sandrock chapter.
Oh my gosh, do you have to say it like that?
Not feeling up to the task? Maybe you just need a hat.
Go on.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes if you ever feel like you're not where you want to be in life, the right hat can make all the difference. Take the deputy cap, for example. Anyone wearing it is deputy. So, if you had a minister hat, you'd be a minister. No one would question it.
Huh? Matilda never wore a hat.
That's because Matilda had super villain level confidence. I've heard enough. I need a hat. Thank you for your fine suggestion, Mr. Unsure.
That's all right.
Would you mind making a minister hat for me? I'm sure that would fill me with the confidence I need to spit hot fire.
Yeah! Pew 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 pew!
This is not exactly the solution I had in mind for this, but it may very well be a solution.
Much on the
do you
old
mind?
Play-to-Reno, I'm afraid. Yeah, I can make a hat.
Yippee! Now I'm only one hat away from success.
Ain't that always the way?
All right, everyone. I think this is as good a place as any to end this meeting. Good luck, Burgess. We're all looking forward to your first sermon as minister.
Ooh, I won't need luck once I've got that hat.
Yeah.
Yep. Bye.
All right.
I mean, I ain't saying no exactly, but...
That's good, Sheriff. Then you'll be over at 7 p.m.?
Now, hold on there. Not exactly no, ain't exactly yes.
That sounds awfully paradoxical, sir.
Not so much of a paradox as it is a vague statement. Forget it. Well, can I bring the builder?
Of course, Sheriff.
Bring me to what?
I'm planning a dinner party tomorrow night. Captain can't make it, but I still want Justice to come. The theme is soup.
Yeah, I hear you. And I ain't saying I don't want to come.
So you do want to come?
Well, I just don't want the builder to miss out, you know? What if they're busy?
Are you busy tomorrow night?
Raise a bird.
That's great.
All right. 7 p.m. at my house. You don't have to bring anything, but you can if you want. Just make sure it's smaller than a house.
Unshure's great. I love Unsure.
I've been putting this off. He's a good partner, but kind of weirds me out a little. I always wanted to keep our relationship, you know, professional.
I think Unshure's cool.
Yeah, maybe I just ain't taking the time to get to know him. Like, really know him, you know?
Why are we lagging?
He's been on
Why are
the
we
force for some time now. Reckon I probably owe this one to him, huh?
Hold on. Hey, did it calm down? Did it calm
It
down?
was just me and him hanging out. Don't know what we talk about. And it ain't like I'm trying to avoid it. I just needed some backup. Well, with you there, I reckon it's gonna be fun, actually. It'll be good to get to know the fellow who's always got my six a little better. Anyway, thanks for coming with me. I'll see you there, partner.
Shot into space, you say?
That's right. Straight into space. I couldn't believe it. Heck, I had no idea there were spaceships there at all. Lower the bunkers, stairs, factory-looking things. Saw a bunch of spaceship parts, man. It was huge. Never seen anything like it.
Did you happen to see the name of the ship?
Yeah, it was like Olive P or something. I figured it was some sort of space food delivery service or something.
The Olympia?
Yeah, that could have been it too. I mean, the food stuff was just a theory. Matilda was in that robot and came real close to me. I just thought back to my training and...
Olympia. Found the Olympia. I need to go. It's finally here. waited so long for this moment.
Are you okay, Director?
Okay? I'm way more than okay. This is fascinating. Do you know what this means?
That I have to take you there?
It means that the people of the old world really did travel to the stars. When the day of calamity happened, there were people out there amongst the stars. They probably survived. And yes, you have to take me there.
Oh, hey, just in time. Director Chi wants to know more about the, limper thing. Maybe you can enlighten him. I've got, things to do, so I gotta run. See ya.
And he really just said,
Oh, yes.
I'm out.
I'm still wondering about Matilda's mech. The sheriff said it's got an escape mechanism that's strong enough to send the control pod into space. That's incredible. The energy output must have been massive to be able to move such a heavy object to escape velocity. It must have even outproduced the R-47 Ultra. I'm so glad that... I feel like this conversation is very one-sided. It is almost as if you did not come to discuss the wonders of robotics.
We had thrusters to the cockpit?
I cannot deny that the thought has crossed my mind. It could prove useful in dire situations for the control pod to have an escape function, but based on the best available technology that we have, it would significantly enlarge the structure itself. The mobile suit would require fuel tanks for the thrusters, which would introduce further combat vulnerabilities. If we balanced it correctly, it shouldn't affect flight dynamics. However, having fuel tanks attached to the control pod would be a constant risk. Exciting. Ah, but I assume you had something else to talk to me about? A chip. Let me take a look. You found this in a Mecha Tilda. Wait a minute. This looks familiar. Hang on, I'll be right back. I was right. This is an RX-76 chip. I cross-referenced the serial number with a database of relic technology that I've been compiling. It's an old-world military chip. It was used in a very cool sword called the Plasma Saber, which was the weapon of choice of gun pilots everywhere. I did a lot of scientific research to figure this out. If only I could get my hands on one of these Plasma Sabers, I would be able to recreate it, and we'd have a real working model. Alas, it's but a dream. Hold on. Is that a... Why do you have a broken Plasma Saber with you? No matter. Can I see it? I'd like to try to restore it, in the name of science and Gundam pilots everywhere. Wow. I'll try to have it back to you soon.
He took my broken sword. There he goes. Hi, Captain.
It's because you're ignorant.
But I trusted you. Everyone did.
This has nothing to do with trust. It's about result. The hand guiding the flock needs to make the tough decisions.
I just want you to know, the light forgives everyone, even you.
I did it for the light. I need not be forgiven, for I know I am right.
Goodbye, Miguel.
Builder, I do hope you're enjoying your victory. These benighted gunslingers are dooming the human race once again. I can't foresee another ending to this little parable.
What? Why did you
I thought
do
that was clear. Duvos provide the structure and order needed to prevent another calamity caused by human capriciousness. You should be grateful that I tried to bring order to Sandrock. For too long, Sandrock has been an unchecked town, full of unabashed attempts at progress with whatever dangerous technology and ideologies dug up from underground. You people are short-sighted. Your efforts will be in vain when the shrouds of darkness caused by the human need for evermore fall upon the world once more. I was not just trying to save your lives, but the lives of all children for generations to come.
How were you saving us? You worked for Duvos.
The Duvos Emperor saw things the same way I did. Or at least I believed. I never wanted to hurt anyone. Ultimate freedom. Hedonism was what the people during the age of corruption practiced. In the name of freedom, they built weapons and technology that we can't even imagine. They were so busy asking if they could, they never stopped to think if they should. In the end, in the name of freedom, they fought a war that wrought destruction on our world. They did not care for the consequences of their actions. They did not care that they were damning future generations. The people of the free cities are repeating these sins. With utter disregard, they flaunt relics of the past and spit in the face of our collective future.
Duvos uses relics
The Duvos
too.
government strictly controls who can salvage their relics. They took painstaking steps to ensure that any newfound technology is always under government control. It's not ideal, but it's still better than what we have here. At least, I still hope that's the case. I tried to warn the people of this town that their actions were leading them to another calamity. My sermons fell upon deaf ears. I tried to evacuate all the people through my plot, but that plan failed. So I shall pay for my righteousness. I understand in their view, I did harm to Sandrock. I shall face whatever this town wishes, for I will not abandon my beliefs. I am tired now, Builder. I would like you to leave.
Can I talk to these guys again? What about you?
Yes?
So, I hope you rot in prison.
Well, if your alliance pals have anything to say about it, I suppose you'll get your wish. Ouch, though, Skinny. I mean, I thought we were at least still kinda cool. I mean, I didn't even kill anyone you know personally. Or you. Which I guess goes without saying, being that we're having this conversation and all. Say, why don't you come and visit me sometime? That is, if I don't bust out of here before then. Ah, my sweet, sweet Skinny. Your words denounce me, and yet with your skinny legs you stand before me. Your coming here today speaks volumes. The fact that you seem to think there's still something you can do. If there was still some shred of my own heart that still did yet beat, I do not doubt that it would be moved. Just think of all the battles we've had, each one more glorious than the last, all stemming from that fateful day when I taught you the ropes. As I recall, you were on your way to do some boring thing that nobody could care less about. Ah, the student has indeed become the master. Farewell.
That robot's still in there. Alright. We've got something else? Right here.
Haru, it's so good to see you. I made loads of money from selling your skin cream, and I put aside a share for you. Here, I'm sure you're going to need it.
Oh, wow, there's so much here. That's, really heavy.
What can I say? By the Stairs is the most profitable general store in town. Your products are amazing, and my charm makes them fly off the shelf. I'm sure in no time you'll be able to get back on your feet in town.
Thank you, Arvio. If I can put some money aside, maybe I can afford to go to university somewhere.
What a fantastic idea! If you study, then you'll be able to make more products. And we'll be able to sell even more products. As my pa used to say, study makes a big brain more big.
Hey! You! This is way too expensive. How about knocking off a few goals for me? Wait, what's this? Are you harboring fugitives?
Are you harboring fugitives?
You've misunderstood. No, this isn't a fugitive. Those posters are outdated.
Yeah, that's old news.
Eh? Then why haven't you taken it down already? Checkmate, Mr. Salesman.
I guess the Civil Corps was too busy. They have so much to do. This little minor inconvenience.
Don't make excuses for me. Arvio, I appreciate the concern, but there's no avoiding it. It's true. I am that bandit.
What? What? This is an outrage! An outrage, I tell you! An outrage! Wait until I tell the Civil Corps about this.
Okay, bye.
Don't be afraid. Wait. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to lose customers just because I'm here.
Haru, don't say that. It's just a misunderstanding. I'm sure the Civil Corps will explain.
I like how he's got a little pencil clipped to his arm.
Besides, the hearing is coming up soon. I'll back you up. We all know you didn't really do anything wrong.
Whatever happens, Logan and I will accept the result. For now, I should leave.
Haru, don't go. The old me blamed Logan. I really thought Haru had been brainwashed by him. But of course things are always more complex than we think. I was too naive. Will you be at the hearing? Please, make sure you speak up. We all need to say our piece.
Alright, now let's go see whatever that is, I guess. Gosh. There's just no, it's only 8:30 in the morning in game.
Oh, hi. Got a new artifact to donate or just here for a bit of culture?
Museum's looking great.
Definitely an improvement, thanks to you. I still need to put some finishing touches on it, but I love how it turned out. Oh, hi. Got a new artifact to donate or just here for a bit of culture? Sure. I'll be fine. I'm just having a rough week is all. My son's birthday is coming up soon, and I'm missing him something fierce. It's hard not being there for so many milestones and important dates, you know? Did I ever show you what he looks like? This is the picture Ma sent me a few weeks ago. Isn't he handsome? Looks a lot like my pa. Ma says he started his own business, selling his classmates snacks he made at home. Got a head for business, that one. Just like his ma. Or maybe not just like me. Most days, I know I made the right choice coming here to build us a better life. But it's taken so long. On days like today, I feel like the worst mother ever. Every birthday I miss is a year of my boy's life I'll never get back. And this year, every goal I had went into expanding the business. There's nothing left to buy him a gift.
Make him something.
I'm not much good at that sort of thing. I once tried to make a cuddly toy bear for Aloe when he was a baby. When I turned it right side out to fill it with stuffing, the head was on backwards.
I'm happy
Really? Oh, thank you. You're the best. What would I do without you? I've been thinking about what to give him. Ma said in her last letter that Aloe's become obsessed with trains. Last year it was Yakmel ranching. Now he wants to be a conductor. Jensen collects models of trains. Maybe he has some recipes he can share with us. Aloe would love a model train. All right, let's do this. I'll ask Jensen and see if he'll lend me a recipe. I'll let you know as soon as I've got anything.
Okay. Now to the ruins. Set down by the moisture farm. Ah, that would be it. Hello, Daisy. Abandoned. Hazardous. Let's go this one. What weapon? Okay, that one's fun looking. Frog. Let's go in. We're gonna do our standard rush to the bottom. explode. Oh, level up. Oh, this room looks funky. yeah, this is the last floor. We get a little bit of everything. Oh, there we go. That's the weapon. Oh, we can't equip it. We're too low level. But much every material, mine material is here. Most of them, at least. So let's start clearing over here. That's the piece we don't have. So we're just gonna yoink. And yoink. And let's go. We'll just skip that. Was it freaking out over the cutscene?
You know, many folks can't tell the difference between a TR-43 and a FT-904. Heck, one time I saw someone confuse an FT-904 for a C-3 Delta. C-3 Delta! With those boarding lights? Woo! That was a good one.
Haha! Yeah, the Delta. The colors are beautiful, though.
Well, I used a muted palette to try and get a realistic finish. The markings on the passenger entry door really distinguish the TR-43. The details make the model. But for a beginner, I'd recommend the RX-428.
Huh? Those two aren't any good?
Not any good. The TR-43 and the FT-904 are some of the most beautiful trains to hit the tracks. Function, form, perfect union. But it's a complex kit. I'd say it's probably one of the most difficult assemblies.
Sounds like a lot of trouble to put on the builder.
Well, for anyone with some experience building, it's a pleasure. Ah, here's a doozy. The PE-777. Oh, now there's a machine. 1/43rd scale, impeccable detail. Wow, a piece of history, that one.
777. Got it.
Unfortunately, her brakes weren't quite up to the task of reining her in. She kept overshooting the stations and had to back up to let folks disembark properly.
So, Jensen, this PE-777, do you have the recipe for it?
You want to go with the 777? You know, the 779...
No, it's perfect. Alo's lucky number is 7. He'll just love it.
Well, different spokes for different folks, eh? Here, this is one of my favorites. I'm sure your son will be thrilled with it.
store all the relic bits we got. Just throw you in here. Why do I feel like that's something? Hold on. Why do I feel like that's something she would love? Hexagon C Mikado. The C stands for cool. I'm not reading. I want to give this to Chi. Where is he? Is he over here dancing? No, he's at the research center. I want to give this to the Chi. I want to see what his response is. Hi, I have...
Well met.
I monitored Matilda's trajectory through my telescope. It seems her pod will eventually come back down to Earth after a while. I don't have enough tracking data to determine the time or location, but it won't be anytime soon. I have something to give you. It's this.
This?
Well, actually, I don't know what this is. I can't possibly know what this is because I've never seen anything like it before. I better take it for no reason. Thank you very much. For nothing. And I mean that sincerely. He loved it. He loved that a lot. He loved that a lot. We'll give him any other Gundam books we find. Go to bed. In the ruins, I hid my most powerful possession. Well, hid is a bit of an overstatement. I put it in plain sight, just at the very bottom of the most deep ruin I could find. Seemed good enough. If anyone might procure it, it would be you. I'd have a lot more confidence if you'd managed to pick it up. pick up the space punch like I always wanted, but that is neither here nor there. Your space punch was literally a relic weapon, which I have now. See you never. I talked to Burgess about making a design for a minister hat. After a bit of research, I discovered there's no official Church of the Light minister hat, so I just made something up. We're all playing along on this one, right? Wasn't sure, but I figured. Bless his heart, I hope this really works. P.S. I offered to make the hat. As you can see, it's pretty simple design, but Burgess insisted that it might be a bit high-tech for my equipment. Rather than argue with that kind of ignorance, I just sent him on his way. I thought the sword would be a pittance design, but I've had some slight run-ins with the law of thermodynamics and need to extend the deadline a bit. Nevertheless, I think you could expect results within the next 10 to 15 days. Jensen managed to get me a recipe for a model train, attached. It's called something 777. I think Arlo's gonna love it. Arlo? Yeah, Arlo. Alo. His name is Alo. There's no R. Arlo is a character from the first game. Alo is gonna love it. It's his lucky number. Oh, I thought I'd try to help. Try to help you. I found some of these materials. I think you could use them, maybe? Okay. Okay, no, the minister hat is just over here. I need one more tempered glass and some bronze plates. And some bronze plates. And more bronze. Okay. Let's go get Burgess's hat.
Ooh, baby! Is that it? Of course it's it! It's incredible! May I? Okay. Here goes nothing. Oh yeah, it's working. I can feel holy light energy exuding out of every pore on my body. This hat is powerful. Maybe too powerful. Can any one man be trusted to wield such an awesome power? I'll just use it for this one sermon, then lock it away. All right! Thank you! I'll schedule my first sermon as soon as I'm ready. Better go chat with Dan B about how to put on a good show. See you soon!
I was hoping I'd see him wear the hat. We've got Pen's last words, and then something over at the hazardous ruins. So let's go do the Pen thing first. Oh, there's a lot of dogs in here. And I am severely underleveled. one. A 5 billion. Two. Do we have any medicine in our pockets? Get that. That'll do. Yeah, I can do either of these. Ah. There's a diamond, gold, and 400 coins. Not worth it. I almost died from that. Let's get that one. Oh, we should get that next. Just gonna skip that and over here.
Oh, are you here to bathe in the magnificence of Olympia as well? The people from the Alliance have already left. They have given me the directive to research this facility. Another blank check. Unbelievable. Do you know what this place is?
It's a starship yard.
This is why you're my favorite builder. Yes, it's a shipyard and launch facility for starships back during the old world. Olympia is actually the name of an interstellar exploration program. I first read about it from the records on board the Vega 5, which was to be the first stellar colony ship before it crashed during the Day of Calamity. I'm not sure how salvageable everything is around here. I'm still cataloging, but don't get your hopes up. Our Duvos friends already went through everything. Still, just by discovering this rune is enough for me. It proves without a shadow of doubt now that the Olympia program existed and has already sent ships out from our planet. There are still human survivors out there, amongst the stars. Knowing this will keep me up many a nights.
Alright. We're just gonna go in this one, and we're gonna continue our clearing of this level of the ruins. We don't have the health to go through the hazardous ones. Fell in a hole. What we're gonna do is we're gonna clear out all of the ore chunks that are on the top. Get that one. Is that pyrite right there? No, it's zinc. There's the iron ore. Gotta leave anyways to go get ready to go to dinner at Unshore's house. Pinsies. Oh, we don't have the stamina to chop that. We're just gonna skip that. Let's go empty our inventory. I'm gonna just interrupt the dance competition real
You
fast.
did it! I wish I could be there to give it to him myself. But at least he'll have a gift to open so he knows his ma loves him. And it's got a little slice of your soul, too.
Why am I giving my soul to your son? I don't like that. How's our workshop rep looking? Should be pretty high. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. That for Jensen. Some tea leaves. Some coffee.
Ah, thank you.
Oh, we're friends with Jensen now. Oh, there's Cooper. Why are you sitting way out here, Cooper?
Thank you.
Yes.
Hey there.
Oh, you're up there.
My magnifying glass.
That was months ago, BB.
Thank you.
I am standing on a cactus. Very normal behavior. Big crossbow. Did I come in too early?
Hey, you're here. Justice is at the dining table already.
He is
You two can
not
talk
at
a
the.
while. Maybe avoid the subject of soup ingredients. I may have worn him out on the topic already.
He is not at the dining room
Hey,
table. He is in the
glad
middle
you're
of the
here.
floor.
He introduced me to his friend, Wilson. It's kind of freaking me out. I swear he's giving me the stink eye.
Wilson's a rock.
Food's ready.
Ooh, this is a lot of soup. I like
Thanks,
soup.
Unsure. Hey, this looks really good.
Thanks. I made it. From stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Made it from the stuff.
Damn, I didn't know you were a
Thank you.
chef.
Yeah, I didn't know you could cook so well. When did you learn that?
I don't know. I just read what's on the page.
Huh. Yeah, I guess that is pretty simple.
Yeah.
Well, you follow instructions well.
Thanks, boss. That means a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let me eat the soup.
So, seen any nice rocks lately?
Yeah, I saw a great one the other day.
Can I see it?
It looked pretty comfortable where it was, so I left it.
Ah,
When did you join the Civil Corps?
I was lost in the desert for a while. I was trying to get to Atara.
You were walking there?
Yeah, it didn't seem too far at the time. On the map, it looks like the length of your finger. But in real life, whoo boy, that's how they get you.
But...
After a bit of a wander, I found myself at Sandrock and saw that the sheriff was hiring.
Yeah, we were kind of short-staffed then. Turnover in Sandrock was, pretty high back in those days.
Yeah, you hired me on the spot. You said, if you work hard, maybe one day you'll make deputy.
So that's why.
Yeah, seemed like as good a dream as any.
Huh, go figure. So...
Yeah?
Nothing.
Shoot anything recently, sir?
Well, I mean, you've been with me recently.
Yeah, of course. That's right. Saw the whole thing.
So what was the old sheriff like, Justice?
Aw, man, you don't even know. Things that guy could do.
Sounds like you really respect him, boss.
Respect him? I would have given my life for him. And he would have given his right back. He was always there to support us.
Sounds a lot like you, Sheriff.
Aw, shucks, Unsure. Thanks. But if old B3 was still around, he'd make guys like us look like oblong rutabagas and week-old tater salad.
Harsh words. Don't sell yourself short, sir.
His mouth didn't move.
I ever tell you about the Sandrock Hotel standoff?
The Sandrock Hotel standoff? No.
All right, so picture this. Guy had gone into the Blue Moon. This was way back, mind, before Owens Day. Was called the Sandrock Hotel. Guy was a mean piece of work. Kinda eyes that you know were looking for trouble. Covered his face with a mask, but you can still see that scowl underneath. Kinda face that brought fear to the eyes of regular folk. Got a 6-shooter, carrying a sack to put the goals in. He walks in and just starts blasting.
Was everyone okay?
Yeah, lucky no one was killed, but dang. So, he starts blasting and looks Owen's pa in the eye, says, "Give me all your money." Now, Owen's pa was a smart man. He ain't about to throw down his life for some goals. So Guy leaves, heads outside and comes face to face with B3.
Whoa.
Whoa's right. B3's standing there, facing down this devil. Ain't a drop of fear in them eyes. B3 just says, "That ain't right of you, friend. We treat each other good in this here town." And this robber just lets out this cackle like some maniac.
What happened next, boss?
Well, quick as lightning, B3 shoots that there gun right out of his hand, throws down his own, and tackles the guy.
He tackled him?
Yeah, just tackled him. B3 wasn't about killing. Didn't want to shed no blood, you see. So Guy gets thrown in jail, locked up and shipped off to Atara. Ain't never heard from again.
That's really cool, boss.
Yeah, I ain't seen a shot like that ever since.
want some of that soup.
I wish I could have met him.
Yeah, me too, buddy. I reckon he could have taught you a lot.
You've taught me a lot too, Sheriff.
Huh?
Yeah, pretty much everything other than like walking, talking, a couple other things. I know I learned from you.
Well, thank you, Unsure. I didn't know that.
Well, I guess I taught you something too then, boss.
Haha, I guess you did. Ain't that something? Well, it's getting kind of late.
Right.
You know, I had a lot of fun tonight.
That's cool. You didn't have to.
Yeah, if I'm honest, I was a little apprehensive.
Had fun tonight. Oh, that's cool. You didn't have to.
Why, boss?
Well, I usually find your unique brand of weirdness to be abrasive rather than endearing.
Understandable, sir.
But I reckon I misjudged you. You're a good cop and a great guy, let alone chef. What do you call this here yellow soup anyhow? Don't worry about it. Anyway, I reckon we gotta head now. I'll see you tomorrow, Unsure.
See you tomorrow, Sheriff. Bye.
Hey, thanks for coming with me tonight. I really think I got the guy all wrong. I guess you just gotta break that surface. That weird, rock-obsessed surface. Well, I'm ahead. See you later.
Wow. Dinner only lasted like 10 minutes. Oh yeah, I wanted to give X that diamond. But I think... Oh no, the clinic's still open. Oh, the girlies are dancing. Oh, never mind. The girlies are no longer dancing. Nope, X is right there. Well, we might as well say hello to Finn. Where is he? Well, he's not in here. I think I missed him. By just a moment. What? Where? How'd they get away so fast? Oh, they're over there. They're so fast.
Hello.
Here's a shiny just for you.
I love it. I love it.
Thank you. Wanna go back? Wanna go back?
X, you can rest on my shoulder. We will return soon.
Builder! Wanna go back?
X wants you to return home, to rest more.
Oh, we have exactly one energy. I didn't realize until just now. let's go to bed. New date has been added to the calendar. Oh, he's got his mask off.
Citizens of Sandrock, welcome to today's hearing. I know that since Logan's return to Sandrock, things have been unclear as to what their future is here. We're here to work out together how to deal with their unique cases. We think the issue shouldn't be dragged out longer than it needs to be. So from here, I'll hand this over to Sheriff Justice to proceed.
Thank you, Mayor. All right, let's get things cleared up first. Logan, were you or were you not a bandit?
I was.
Second, during your stint away from Sandrock, we received a number of reports of folks in surrounding areas being robbed by some goat-riding ne'er-do-wellers.
Huh?
They robbed
No
people?
way.
How else are we gonna eat?
That's true.
I'm not proud of it. We had no choice, but that's no excuse.
There's also the case of stealing money from a banker, the kidnapping, and the train robbery. Then we're on to 2 more cases, which, I reckon we can give more a pass on. You know, Matilda ending up being evil, and Penn blew up the water tower. So I guess if we're looking at punishment, Sandrock Code will recommend anywhere from 5 days to 1 season in jail, alongside 50,000 to 500,000 gold fine.
500,000? That's enough startup capital for a city project.
Yeah, those are the limits. So that's what we're doing here today. Remember, Logan and Haru used to be one of us. They're eager to get back to their lives like the rest of us. We don't want to rush this. We can't take it lightly. We've been through a lot, and this affects everyone. So we wanted to make this decision together. Now, if you got something to say it now.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. Logan's a hero. He helped drive out Duvos and save Sandrock. Anything less than complete forgiveness would be an injustice.
Everyone, calm down. I appreciate the sentiment, but you can't do this. The law's the law, and I ain't gonna forget my crimes just because I did a few things right.
Fine. Then I vote for the lighter fine. There's no way you should be saddled with such ridiculous fines.
He's right. If we ignore how much you've done for us, then what would that say about us?
Everyone.
All right. Well, it looks like everyone's got an opinion. But remember, we gotta take this serious. Let's have a show of hands. Anyone who thinks Logan should get a lighter sentence, raise your hand.
Yeah, Logan deserves a lighter sentence.
Let me see. Jasmine. Andy, sorry, but kids aren't counting. Besides, you know I can see you holding up both hands, right, Andy?
This is an injustice. Kids are people too.
It's okay, Jazz. Everyone's voted for him anyway.
Looks like most people are on the same page. Any opposition? Well, look like that's the end of today's hearing then.
Wait a minute. Throw the book at me.
Logan? You want us to punish you?
That's right.
What are you saying?
Burgess, Cooper, you ain't raised your hands. Speak your piece.
Well, we have to think about...
Burgess, is it because Logan punched you and blew up the temple?
Oh, no. The light says to turn the other cheek, and I'm still waiting for my second punch. I just can't help but think. Is this right? Wait, Dan B, did you raise your hand?
Of course, Logan saved us. If it weren't for him, we'd have been taken over by Duvos. We owe him our lives.
I understand that Logan has done great good, and I truly appreciate it, but can we really apply the law however we want? All I'm saying is that institutions and order are created for a reason.
Well said, Burgess. He's right. I want to atone. Oh, and sorry about that punch.
Logan, you're talking nonsense. People write laws. We can apply them however we want.
No! And this may sound like something Miguel might say, but the law is not some fickle thing. We are safe now, but think of those who were affected by Logan. He still did them wrong.
Yeah.
I have spoken my piece. I'm sorry if it's offended you, Logan. I think if there's a way for the victims of Logan's actions to forgive him, then I'm all for letting bygones be bygones.
No, I completely agree.
Okay, moving on. Anyone else got anything they want to get off their chest? Come on now, speak up.
Yeah, I got something to say. So listen close. I've known that boy since he was a little one. When he was 3 years old, I knew what that boy was like. I'd say Heidi was about the same age at the time.
Oh no, not the
Hugo
dog story.
and old Howard would be chatting away while the kids played on the floor. Now, I gotta tell you, there was a family back in the day and they had this big old hound. Remember Hugo? Whew, that dog had a heck of a bark, louder than anything. Heidi tried to grab its tail and it jumped her. Tried to bite her hand clean off. But Logan jumped in the way. Stood there barking back at it. Dang, if that dog didn't run off faster than you'd ever seen. I tell you, that boy ain't nothing but good.
So, how would you vote?
Dang it, I say we let the boy go. He's one of us. Cooper ain't never turned on his own.
Yeah! Go Pie! Woo!
Right on, Cooper. But wouldn't it have been easier to just, raise your hand?
Wait, Justice. Is it all right if I say a few words first? I think I speak for everyone here when I say Sandrock has seen its fair share of nefarious behavior. We've had to sit by while our commissioner abused his employees and took advantage of us all. At this moment, we still don't know what the future holds. Some of you may still have some doubts in your heart. But I think you need to ask yourself, what would you do if you were in Logan's shoes? Your pa was taken from you and killed. Wouldn't you do the same as him? Burgess has a point. There's always a way to work within the law, but sometimes that path isn't clear. If you were in his place, would you just sit back and hope for the best? I don't know. But I can't say I wouldn't do the same. Well, that's all from me. I reckon you know about all this better than anyone. Got anything you want to say?
He literally stopped Duvos.
Builder's
I think it makes up
He's
for
been instrumental
any
in
robberies.
protecting Sandrock. And if we can't have the laws reflect us as
minor
people,
robberies over
then
that,
what
you know?
can we do? All we want is for Logan to come back and be a part of Sandrock again. Sure, you can refuse our help and ask to be locked up for a long time, but you're putting up barriers that you don't deserve. And it doesn't help anyone. It just pushes you further and further away from us.
How about we think about it?
All right, we'll think about it.
Thank you, everyone. As the mayor, I must be impartial, but I promise I will take everyone's opinion into consideration when deliberating. That about wraps up today's hearing. We still have a few folks who couldn't make it, so Sheriff Justice is going to find out what they think. We'll get the results together and let everyone know as soon as possible.
Oh, Logan's our friend now. Yeah, he just starts at 4 hearts, I guess. What is Victoria at?
I was hoping I'd run into you. You free tonight? Let's go for a walk at, say, 6 p.m. I know a place with a beautiful view.
Sure.
All right. See you then.
tomorrow's the big day. My first sermon as minister. I slathered some grease on the inside lining of the minister hat so the holy light conductor's energy conducts better into my brain. It should be great. Starts at 9 a.m. at the Blue Moon outdoor stage. Really hope you can make it. Said you made my train for my birthday. I want to say thank you. I made a set of tracks for it. Oh, that's cute. I'm on a journey and I need to, if you need any research machines, please manually operate the data disk machine. In the research, please do not come look for me. P.S. Okay, I just wanted to write that. If you really must find me, I'm currently conducting research at the Northern Starship Ruins. DPS, if you're a builder reading this, I could use an automatic cooking machine. I could do with some more, you know what? Yeah, we'll make that for her. And Venti is... Ooh, that just looks tasty. Never gotten a letter from Venti before. Just make one of those? I need to sort this box out, I think. We need more boxes. Ooh, more boxes! Okay, well, this will be... Okay. We'll take all of these, like, parts. Like bearings. Okay. And... not you. Okay, so things like this. Iron latch, bearings, wires, pipes, those sort of things. Scrap this stuff. Take the bearing, you. Engines can come out of this. And then... Madrox. And we'll throw that in there too, but just for funsies. What do I even use gold for? Alright, missions. have to be perfect? Ooh. Well, I think we can do this one. And I want to go chop down the big trees. We should also go continue getting the last machines from the research center. Also, that liar said he was going to be out researching, but he's in his house. You're out researching, hmm?
My colleague Bugs told me via telegraph that I was a chatty Cathy. Even overlooking the fact that Cathy is not my name, I find this moniker misplaced. How am I supposed to summarize the nuances of Power Stone theory in just a few taps at a knob? As my closest confidant, tell me, am I a chatty Cathy? Goodbye.
A little bit. Alright, get this one. Now let's go chop down trees. Ooh, wait, what is this? Oh, it ran it. Emerald. What do you mean that grass is undead? Those are some interesting looking fish. And they've got like a whole... The way they're swimming is kind of funny. Okay. Titanium scrap, we're not really after all of that, we're just looking around. And I am escaping. I am no longer escaping. Let's just chop down all the trees. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to me if I fall down this hole. I really do want to just try to jump down there, but I feel like it's a bad idea. Is that gold? It is gold. Still don't know what I actually use gold for. Okay, we've got a few things we can actually give to Fang now that he'll like. The dragon blood and the undead grass, he likes those. He loves those. Where is he right now? Oh, they're up there.
Thank you for your gift. I think that counts. And the emerald goes in this box. What does that cake do? Might as well just eat it now. It does look really tasty, though.
Like, I'd eat this. And I'm gonna eat this. I ate it just now.
Logan, what the heck you think you're doing? What kind of moron
What do you
punishes
mean?
himself?
I hear you went running off chasing some...
I didn't expect you to be such a forgiving man.
What you mean? I'm forgiveness and
Honestly,
Won't hear
whatever
no
happens,
complaints from
don't
me.
try and fight it. Don't try and lock yourself up or nothing. Okay?
Hey there. You beat a fully equipped pen? Wow, that's something
Don't
else.
get ahead of
Say,
yourself, boy.
whatever happened to my super shield? It was supposed to be pen-proof. Did we all just forget about that? See ya. Oh, and now he's our good friend.
Catch you later.
Incredible. We were, what, one friendship point off? Ooh, we're almost good friend status. Gotta listen to these two talk now.
Thank you, RVO. I really appreciate your support.
It's the least I can do. And besides, once you get out, we're going to get back into business.
Yeah.
Hello, Captain. Can I pet you? I can't pet Captain. Sad. Manager.
If there was some martial arts competition, I'm starting to think I might be able to win. I'd be happy with maybe second or third place.
Yeah, I think you could win.
Be seeing you.
Hello.
It was Penn who... I see. Knowing it wasn't my mistake that killed Hallett, it's a very hollow shred of solace. But thank you for telling me. You fought amazingly, I've heard.
See ya.
Hi, Mian. Bye, Mian. That's fun looking. Oh, we need more. Dang it. Oh, we should refuel this. What is Grace doing out here? Hold on. are.
Hmm.
Mission accomplished. Man, I really didn't know what I was getting into when I signed up for this gig. Guess you didn't either, huh?
Bye.
Bye. I think I go this way. I gotta go around. Up the most hazardous looking stairwell ever.
You came! I was worried you were gonna get caught up with work. Phew! Another day almost over. You know, it's the first time I've come here with anyone. You can see so far from here. Really puts things into perspective. Did you get Alo's letter? I was surprised he wrote to you. Ma says he's been talking about you all the time. I've never seen him do that before. He never even writes to his pa. You know, he's taken it real tough since he left. My ex, well, he took off before the ink dried on the divorce papers. Sometimes I wonder if he was ever really there at all. Anyway, enough about that. Ma sent me pictures from my boy's party. Take a look at this one. You can see by his smile how much he loves the train model.
Glad he made it?
It made me happy too. I haven't always been able to give him the things he wants. It was nice to be able to spoil him a little for once. You know, the more I get to know you, the more I think you have such a big heart, and you work harder than anybody in this town to make it grow. Look at me prattling on. Tell me more about yourself. What were you like as a child? Or how about plans for the future?
Yeah, let's just talk about Nia.
I remember her. I think I saw her running around Sandrock. Heard she was a friend of yours. You know, I always thought my future would be business and motherhood. Friendship, love, all that was left behind me. I never imagined wanting anything other than bringing my son here. I didn't think my own happiness was important right now, but you showed me I was wrong.
Everyone deserves to be
I
happy.
never understood that until you came along. But I believe you're right. Happiness shouldn't be dependent on how hard someone works. It just is. Well, just thought I'd tell you that I appreciate you being such a great friend to me. It's nice to be able to trust someone. And, you know, if you ever need help with anything, know I've got your back too. Time to get back to it, eh? See you around.
Why do I feel like that was like Katori's reverse confession quest? Why do I feel like if I was picking the flirty options, we would have left there being girlfriends? Oh, I never chopped this. It's a free board that I just left there. Yeah, Pebbles, what are you doing way out here? Unsupervised too? 3,000. Oh, we almost have enough. It's almost done. It's almost done. It's so close. Hi, Logan. Why is he hanging around outside my house? Hi, Zeke.
Thank you.
Thank you. I've been so engrossed in my research lately, I often forget to eat. One time, I almost ate some food left over from the old world. I realized it in time, but I very nearly ended up in the clinic. It's just a small matter if my body gets sick, but if it hinders my research, then it becomes a real problem. Now that I have this rice cooker, I can cook for myself without wasting time. It's a benefit for my health and my research. We can upgrade the yard now? Yes, we will be flat broke when we do it. But it's fine. We'll make the money back pretty quickly. And I think after this, we should start maybe planning out our house. Move things around a bit. Excuse me, Rian. I must kick a tumbleweed. Let's go upgrade our house. Yes, lots of yard space. And at home. We have no money. That's fine. We just need to move all of our machinery. we go. There, and we've got a nice big open space that we can start building a house with. And we can still adjust all of this later. Right, how much is the next upgrade? $96,000. That's a lot. That's fine. Logan costume. Oh, can I force him to wear his headband? Where is he? Oh, he's blue now. And we can make him wear his bandana or whatnot. He's blue now. Who's outside my house?
Howdy.
Are you unsure? From Trudy. During yesterday's successful hearing on the matter of Logan and Haru, we held a vote to determine the judgment. After hearing the opinions of our citizens, we've come to a final decision. Logan and Haru, after running away and becoming outlaws, have been found guilty of the following crimes: robbery of civilian travelers, train hijacking, robbery of bank employees, assault. City Hall has taken into account the positions of all citizens and given Haru the following judgment: 5 days imprisonment and 20,000 gold fine. Following this, they will face a probationary period to be determined by City Hall, where they will partake in community service. In addition, they have been also found not guilty of the following charges: this is the destruction of the water tower. This has been the responsibility of Penn, who has already been detained. Kidnapping of Matilda. Although technically working in a vigilante capacity, responsibility has been forgiven as it was part of a larger investigation. The final decision has been made by City Hall and has been accepted by Logan and Haru, who will not be appealing. The punishment is effective immediately. Civicor has also declared that the bounty posters for Logan and Haru are null and void as of today. Hey, so with the Logan and Haru back on the side of the law, I reckon it's high time to take down the wanted posters. Us at the Civil Corps, we drew saws to see who'd won. We drew them for you, and well, you drew the short straw. Hope you trust us enough at this point to know that's the truth. When you've got them all, head over and hand them to Ensure. Thanks again for your unforgettable contributions to the Sandrock Civil Corps. I don't know if you've heard, but Sandrock hosts the Free City's foremost artistic rendezvous. You're highly recommended by Amira as a potential candidate. So after much deliberation, I formally invite you to the Fleeting Youth Tea Party. We will be hosting a fireworks show that we hope you will be able to attend. Consider it celebration for your enrollment into the society. As the town's foremost builder, we would like you to handle the creation of the fireworks. So here's the preparation list. Me, fireworks, Heidi, snacks, tea basket, Amira, herself, nothing else. Pablo, a shining presence. So me and Heidi do all the work, those two just cling on. When you finish the fireworks, bring them to me. I will set everything up. I hope to see you. We have a lot on the agenda. Curator, the Fleeting Youth Tea Party, Pablo. Oh my goodness. What if... I forgot that I moved the thingy over to here. Unsure, by unsure. Let's go tear down all of the wanted posters.
Howdy.
Oh, not so fast there, pal.
Excuse me, sir?
Look at what the cat dragged in. Out here waltzing around. Tell us how you slipped out your cell, you big palooka.
Also picking up major palooka readings, sir. Nothing points to Captain's involvement, however.
I'm sorry. I'm sure I've done nothing wrong. Cell? What? What's the meaning of all this? No, you must be looking for...
Not falling for that one again. I see right through that mustache of yours. Or rather, lack thereof, Mr. Whoever you are. Or should I say, Yan. Yo, mind giving us a hand here? Slippery Devil gave us the, slip. For a minute there.
Guys, I don't think that's Yan.
What do you mean? Of course it is. Look closely. He just shaved his mustache and, smuggled in some kind of skincare routine.
He's really glowing. Gotta find out where he shops.
Now wait just a...
Come on. Let's get this rat back in his cage where he belongs.
Thought he was a palooka.
Sorry, pal, but no one escapes the long arm of... Justice?
I think I'm seeing double. 4 yens.
4? There's 2.
Yan, my twin brother.
That's right. He's an imposter. Wei, my evil twin. Contrary to popular belief, it's actually the one without the mustache. He did all the water stuff. Yeah, really. Put him in the slammer. I'm innocent.
I see. You haven't changed.
You're supposed to be dead. Why are you not dead? I specifically requested it.
Yes, I should be dead. From when you had me abandoned in the peripheries.
Go ahead and throw that on the pile.
Solicitation of murder for hire. Got it, sir.
But I am very much alive. I'll even be able to resume my position as commissioner of a commerce guild here in the Free Cities.
Huh? Steal my job as revenge for me trying to kill you, eh? Petty, Wei. Very petty.
What the? You impersonated me, Yan.
Debatable.
Furthermore, this position just happened to be open just after I clawed my way back. Across 1,000 leagues of rugged terrain teeming with abominations, danger lurking around every turn.
Sheesh, would you listen to this drama queen? How bad could it be? You're here and you've even still got all your limbs.
All right. I think we get the picture here. Deepest apologies, Mr. Wei, was it? Sorry for the foul treatment earlier. It's just, every other time anyone's tried the evil twin defense, they were never telling the truth.
Guess we were due.
Yes, I can hardly believe it myself. To see you like this, after all these years.
Yeah, well, hello. And since we're all here, I do want to point out that I got put in jail for other stuff. So technically, I got away with making your disappearance look like an accident.
I don't think I can stand to see your face for another second.
Yeah, that tends to be a pretty common theme in the Yan department. You're free to go, sir. Everybody, back to your post. Sorry to bother you with this. Thought we had a situation on our hands.
Peace out.
Huh? You must be that amazing fighting Sandrock builder everyone's been talking about.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Incredibly pleased to meet you. I'm Wei. I'll be taking over as commissioner here in Sandrock. I hope you won't think of me as your boss. I hope you'll come to regard me as your friend and co-worker.
Lame!
Quiet, you.
Ugh, Light, you're so incredibly lame. I hate you so much. Why couldn't you have just died?
Someone of your talent is rare. I dare say I might have been your equal when I was twice your age, but you've still got your whole career ahead of you. Incredible. I eagerly await competing with you on the workshop rankings. Nothing would make me prouder than to be defeated by a legend such as yourself.
Think I'm gonna be sick.
I think that's the sign to take our leave. I look forward to seeing you again at the next Commerce Guild meeting. Specific time, TBA. I've crunched the numbers and know how we can finish that tunnel in no time flat through the power of teamwork.
You fools! You'll never replace me!
To the left, to the left. Everything we need is out this exit. To the left.
I want to go back and taunt Ian some more.
Await my announcement for the meeting. I do hope you'll be on time, and bring that inspiring presence of yours as well.
I want to go taunt Yan. What are you doing, Captain?
Hmm?
You stopped Duvos for getting those relics in. Yeah, whatever. Can I talk to Logan? Can I? Almost.
I still want to get my old job back. Monster hunting's all I know. But with the fine and raising Andy, I gotta think of a plan.
RVO has put in a bunch of orders for more skin cream. When I get out, I think I can supply him. We'll be able to make some money there.
Okay. Oh, I didn't realize what time it was. We'll grab the rest of the wanted posters. And then we'll save. Because if I do not grab the wanted posters, I will forget.
Face serious consequences.
Turn this in.
Thank you.
You got all the posters around town? Yep, this number checks out. Each and every one accounted for. Nice, I remember drawing this one in particular. I kind of got a strange feeling all of this began with us putting up these posters, and now we're taking them down. Although now all the wanted now that all the wanted posters work, really. Well, although that's how all wanted posters work, really. You put them up when you're looking for a criminal, and you take them down when you find them. So maybe it's nothing special. Princess Lumi might still have a few. Should we go get them? I mean, one could blow out of her cave and some tribal might get it and try to kill Logan. Yeah, it's probably better to go get them. But don't worry, I can go grab them. You've done enough.
See ya.
Thanks. See ya. Alright, that's not a mirror quest. Alright, we're just gonna go stand in our yard and save. And that's where we'll end stream. And we'll stand here and we'll save. Alright. And that's where we're gonna end stream. We'll continue on Monday, because despite finishing all the Duvo stuff, we're only like 2/3 of the way through the main story of the game. We still gotta build that. Why is the main menu always the gross lizards? We still gotta finish constructing the tunnel through the mountain range. We've got all of the stuff after the tunnel to do. We've got a whole bunch of other areas we haven't been to yet. Well, we've got like one other area I think we haven't been to yet. So yeah, we'll continue Sandrock on Monday. Bye-bye! Hope everybody enjoyed the stream.